This is our thank you note to Costa Rica.
We're buying our flight. Scott's just punching in my credit card number right now.
Kathy gets to buy.
This is kind of exciting.
I'm concentrating, confirming your booking. Are we going to Costa Rica or not?
Are we going to Costa Rica?
And yes, we are.
Thank you, Costa Rica, for being our first home away from home.
I never would have thought this would feel like home, but it is. Over the few years we've called Costa Rica home, we've been blessed to have stayed in several communities.
From Playa Coco, Tamarindo, Potrero on the Nicoya Peninsula, south to the long beaches of Bajuco and Uvita's Whale Tail, to San Jose. We fell head over heels in love with you, Costa Rica.
And while we found ourselves in a love affair with all of Costa Rica, Samara holds a special piece of our hearts.
Thank you, Costa Rica, for showing us that home truly is where your heart lives.
It's been really fun living my childhood dreams, exploring like Indiana Jones on places like this. Costa Rica has millions of little nooks and crannies that are just packed with adventure. There's a memory of Costa Rica. That's gonna stick with me for a long time. A good memory.
Thank you, Costa Rica, for reminding us that a more simple life is actually a much more rich life.
The Pura Vida lifestyle was just words to me before we came down here. And to be honest, it took a while to settle in to shedding this stress that we carry with us. And as those layers of stress began to fall away, it really opened my eyes to how wonderful a simple life can be. I really admire seeing local Costa Ricans just play, adults, kids, especially families, playing together. I think that's something we've forgotten to do. Part of the Pura Vida lifestyle is just living freely with a free spirit and
Relaxed as well.
yes, definitely relaxing, taking time to rest.
It's something that we've really appreciated witnessing and adopting. I think we are adopting it, but if I ever need to slow down, de-stress, I'll remind myself of how it feels to be in Costa Rica. Being reminded of how easy and free things seemed when we were kids. There's a sense of freedom here that we liken to when we were kids growing up. Riding bicycles without a helmet.
Riding around in the back of a pickup truck.
Going barefoot in the stores.
And dogs are welcome in restaurants and stores because most of the time they're open air. And and they behave themselves. The most polite dogs I think I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the fruit.
Oh,
Some of
gosh.
the best pineapple I have ever had, and the fruits that we weren't used to.
Well, we found a unique way to eat pineapple.
Yeah.
So first twist off the thing, twist it off, roll on its side, and I don't know how long you have to do this for. Yeah, bang, bang. No,
Then
okay,
what-
so up, uppy, downy, bang. Wait, it's magic.
That's amazing.
But also the fruits that we'd never tasted before, some have become favorites. Mammons.
Mammons, yeah. The weirdest looking fruit. Those prickly round things.
What you got there, Scott?
Yeah, I don't know for real for sure. It's called a mammon. It's supposed to be edible.
But they're delicious inside. Ice cream beans.
Yeah.
We're going to taste this. It's hard though.
That's
Oh, it's weird. It looks like a cocoon.
You don't eat the whole bean, you eat the fuzz.
Oh, smell it. Cinnamon.
It smells like peas. not pea.
Oh, wait.
The vegetable.
I'm tasting it.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. So, you just eat the fuzz off the outside. And there's supposed to be a black, hard bean on the inside. I got the vanilla.
I don't know what I got. What am I going to do with this?
There's the bean.
It's fuzzy when you first put it in your mouth. Gets slimy. Very subtle flavor. It's not really, who was the first person who thought to eat this? It's so weird. Look at the little fuzz. It's like putting a cotton ball in your mouth.
No.
A little bit. Just
No, it's not. It's maybe a wet cotton ball.
there was a bit of cinnamon right there.
I get vanilla.
Well, fine, but what would you do with this?
Eat it.
Like
Like
this.
we are.
But anything else? Like would you you
You're
wouldn't
gonna
put
say
it in a
you
fruit
wouldn't put
salad.
it in a salad.
Dragon fruit.
Pataya. Passion fruit. No, dragon fruit. Pitahaya.
Yeah.
Is what we're going to try right now.
That is this guy. Wine salad. Nice,
That's a gorgeous color.
nice, beautiful color.
It's
And you
gorgeous.
can see kind of a rind here.
I don't know, the smell doesn't smell very juicy. Is there a juicy smell? That's what I'm expecting anyway. Something like, look at that color. It's so beautiful. And so we just go for it?
Yep.
Again, smell. Fresh cut grass. Yeah, it does.
Tastes like beets. Yeah, tastes like beets.
No, it's tart,
Yeah.
but also bland. I don't know. I think no, it doesn't taste like beet. Yeah, it's tart. It's tart. It's like right here. You know?
The texture is kind of like a melon.
No.
It's soft, but then okay, a melon and strawberries squished together.
Then you should expect the flavor to be like that too.
Yeah, it is kind of tangy.
I don't get beets. It still smells like fresh cut grass. I could see it being in a fruit salad. It makes you strong. There's lots of vitamins in it. Mucho vitamin.
What was the little one?
Oh, jocotes.
Cocotes. Those were my favorite.
Like,
So good.
I want one right now.
Yeah.
We also got jicotes. Jicotes.
What did we get?
Jicotes.
Oh, they said jocote.
And they don't look like so delicious looking. No, they don't at all. Okay. You know what? These are good. They're surprising, but there's so many flavors in here.
Oh, I have a little bit more of an orange one than Amarillo. Sweet, really sweet.
So what I taste is apple initially. Totally apple.
It's the weirdest sensation biting into these. The outside texture feels like an orange kind of. It's a tough skin, and then you bite into it. It feels like you're biting into an unpeeled orange. And the flavor is
Okay, I got a mango flavor there too.
a little bit like apple, a little bit like
Mango.
plum, a little bit like mango, all mixed together.
This is really good.
It kind of coats your mouth. It's almost like a creamy after sensation.
I wonder if you eat these any other way. You know, you wouldn't put it in a fruit salad.
They taste just like a creamsicle, that little blend of orange and cream. Oh, they're so delicious. I want one right now.
Tastes like that to him. But anyway, they are very good. But yes, thank you for the fruit. There is such an abundance of fruit here.
And the coffee.
Oh, the coffee. How could I forget the coffee? Yeah. Thank you for your coffee.
We've enjoyed several meals and drinks at restaurants on the various beaches that we've visited, and we could sit here forever. This is exactly what we're doing right now, having a breakfast on the beach and enjoying the beautiful scenery.
Maybe you can hear the surf. I don't know, but it's definitely a good accompaniment to breakfast.
So thank you, Costa Rica.
Thanks, Costa Rica, for the insects. Thanks for all the amazing wildlife. The beauty. Remember how it felt seeing our first crocodile? Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's so surreal.
And the macaws. Like the
gorgeous colors
so
of the
beautiful.
macaws.
and having a coffee and seeing them fly overhead and hearing them in the distance, it still sends shivers up my spine.
What about the howler monkeys?
Oh, those are my
though?
favorite.
The howler monkeys are the best. I thought that sound that they make would be not my favorite.
Yeah, who would have thought
But I love it.
the sound of demons coming from the sky? That you grow, kind of fond
Yeah,
of it.
it really feels like it is something we miss when we leave Costa Rica. It is something we'll remember forever. But the first time hearing it was amazing.
And then seeing them, like these little humanoid things in the trees.
Also, maybe not thank you, but it is definitely a memory that will stick with me forever and something to laugh at in the future. Thanks for the wildlife making themselves at home in our home.
See that little guy there? When we moved in, these boards were all rotted out and there's big gaps between them. Those guys were building a nest. The thing is, they bicker with each other like crazy. So there's you can see this little tiny dot up here. That's one of the parrots that's living in on above our deck, and really giving hell to their partner. And now they stopped, of course, because there you go. Yeah, they're always nattering at each other. Kind of imagine what the conversation is. Why did you pick this place to build a nest? That spot over in the tree there, that looked like a good spot. Why'd you pick this spot? They do sound kind of cute though. And then, like Kathy said, the time that the army ants decided to
come
Make their way through our house.
our apartment. The 5-inch wide swath of ants that crawled all the way up the building
To the 3rd floor.
and started to make their way into our front door. These are ants that are getting into our front door. But look at them all. I'm stuck. I'll try this again. So look at God. So good. So we went for dinner for a couple of hours.
We found out later that this is a normal natural process that they do go through people's places. They have a path, they have a trail they're going to go through, but they clean out whatever's there. The
Cockroaches,
dead bugs,
everything,
whatever.
every type of insect you don't want, they get rid of. So they're actually welcome to people's homes.
We didn't know that.
As creepy as that is. Oh, but there is one little visitor that we've had in virtually every place we've stayed that I love.
Love, and I love the sound of it too. It's like when as soon as we hear it, it's, oh, okay, we're home. And also, there's love, because it sounds like a kiss.
And these are the little geckos that are everywhere inside your home. And they're harmless. And really, we've grown fond of them because if a gecko's in your home, it means the insects are, virtually non-existent. So, because they eat them. And it's also, the Ticos consider them to be good luck.
Ticos.
So,
Costa Ricans.
And the local Costa Ricans.
That's what they call themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, and the serenading of the birds and the frogs. Morning and night. Wake up to the sounds, fall asleep to the sounds. They're so unique to us, but they've become very familiar.
Costa Rica, thank you for your environment, your wildlife, your plants, in places like this.
Thanks, Costa Rica, for the weather.
Oh, yeah.
When we first got here, first landed, man, was it intense. It was so hot.
And humid.
And humid.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the season we're in, though, whether it's dry season or rainy season, we've come to it.
Or in the mountains, or...
Yeah. At
or
the beach.
Yeah.
We've come to really appreciate the temperature. Kind of can't imagine snow anymore. Thank you, Costa Rica, for your incredibly stunning landscape. The diversity, the beauty. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna cry. From the beaches. To the volcanoes. The jungle. It's all been stunning. Visual beauty memories that we get to keep for a lifetime. Thanks for the amazing views. This one happens to be one of my favorites.
Howler monkeys and a motorbike, but howler monkeys.
Also, thank you for some of the most beautiful sunsets that we have ever seen.
And this is our balcony, and we have a front row seat every night to gorgeous sunset with a chorus of frogs. We could ask for more.
We might even see fireflies tonight. That was something that I really was excited about the first time we saw.
I'd never seen fireflies in my life before this, and actually, it was a part of my bucket list. I wanted to see fireflies sometime in my life.
Thanks for helping us cross off some things on our bucket list.
Yeah.
Thanks, Costa Rica. One of the most treasured memories I'll have of Costa Rica is the genuine friendliness and hospitality of your people. We have felt welcomed here from day one, everywhere we go. It's, in fact, almost like we're part of the family.
The thing is, it's not just hospitality. It's a super strong sense of community that is the backbone to Costa Rican culture. It's amazing to see. I don't think we'll do it justice, just using words.
No, but we have felt like we've been embraced with open arms, and that's been very comforting, encouraging, just really lovely.
We've experienced during times where we needed help, people we don't even know stopping to give us help, whether it's on the side of the road, on the sidewalk, and not just one or two people, it's every single person.
Yeah.
All right, so there's our car. Just letting people know. There's a little bridge here. It narrows out and it's super rocky. It doesn't show up. And yeah, Scott went off. Some guys are here to help. Typical Costa Rica though. They'll help you. They'll stop to help. Look at, there's like four people here now, 5 people, Costa Ricans, willing to stop and help. You don't get that anywhere else. So anybody that's wanting to move to Costa Rica, this is part of it.
Yeah, that was a bit of an eye-opener for me initially. I don't know why we're all not like that. So thank you, Costa Rica. We have met some of the kindest people in Costa Rica, both local Costa Ricans and strangers who've become friends, and those who've become family.
We are forever grateful for the connections that we've made with the wonderful people here in Costa Rica. And you're part of our hearts now. You'll come with us around the world. And many of you, I suspect, we'll meet in other places around the world. We're so excited about that.
So, Lakai, you get in the frame here. There you go. I'll shoot from down here so you can see both of us. You know, you're gonna miss us when we move on from Costa Rica? Yeah. Our cameras weren't always rolling for some of our special moments.
Over the course of our journey, we've shared the culmination of what was captured on video. And we carry in our hearts the moments that weren't.
We were blessed to form strong bonds with some very special people.
We witnessed the formation of a new family.
Are you nervous?
No, not really nervous.
Excited.
Excited.
That's the right
Anxious.
answer.
Yeah.
How about you? You a little bit nervous? No coffee?
I'm okay.
Agitated. Just a little.
Now? Probably get really emotional later.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
It is.
Really,
And it's a
really.
beautiful day.
That's my dad!
And shared our experiences with our own family.
Churchill. Churchill popsicle. And Costa Rica, we are forever grateful to you for introducing us to our chosen familia. Our friends, we've formed strong connections, and although we're leaving Costa Rica, this is not goodbye.
It is so long for now. We will be together again another time and perhaps another place.
I'm crying.